Hey guys, how's it going and welcome back. So today we're going to do some testing with Predator metal mag pellets. These are the 22 caliber version, and they're a little bit taller than the poly mags. And I also yesterday added a flashlight for night shooting and target varmint hunting. Okay, I think I'm going to go with green though, so I'm going to get a green one. But the white one's pretty nice, lights up everything like daylight. So if you're doing pest control at night especially, one of these lights, totally bonus. Anyways, to mount this required a special bracket, of course, but it's not really what we're concentrating on. But I had to shift my scope, so I just had to resight my scope in with the poly mags, and I just shot a 3-shot group. So this is my results for that. So I'm right enough close in there, and I'm still fighting a bit of a wind. So let's try out these metal mags with a fresh target. So I'll just zoom in for you, and we'll see how much it actually throws the scope off, if at all actually, because that's my curiosity. Now I'm also shooting at a new target, which is a Gammo target I picked up on Amazon for 30 bucks. So far I'm liking it, so we'll have to do a review on that for you. Alright, so let the firing commence. Now this gun really does seem to love the Predator pellets for the poly mags, and it likes a few others without changing the scope. And I am shooting out at 35 feet. Oh, that was right dead on. You gotta watch you don't jerk your gun too, so. And this thing's got a bit of recoil in this Benjamin Classic. Well, it should, it's a Springer, so. Oh, almost looks like it went in the same hole again. This wind is picking up. It's going to wreak a little bit of havoc on this. Pellets are definitely going to be affected by wind, especially when you're dealing with a non-pal air gun, but okay, well, looks like we're getting the same hole shots here. Let's see if I can bring the sight up just a little bit. One click on it, see a nice little adjustment. I mean, if you're pest controlling with what we're getting so far, even for a grouping, I would say you're still going to nail your pest. So it's 3 clicks up this time. I went 1 last time. That was me jerking the rifle. Try this again. So far pretty impressed though with these metal mags. There we go, that's better. studying a lot of videos too about finger placement on the trigger. Is very important as well, so I'm trying to do my best to learn how to do that as well. All right, one more. That was me with the gun again. All right, so we're going to switch the target now to a new one. We're going to go back to our poly mags without touching any scope settings, because we had to change the elevation a bit on this one. And so let's see what the difference is going to be between them. Alright, so you saw how that grouping went. I want to show you something really cool. When I was changing the target, I was looking at some of the pellets that got squashed. I don't know how well you're going to see this on camera, but those metal tips stayed intact. I don't know what they're made out of, I don't care, but you know what? If you're pest controlling, yeah, pest gone. You know, I mean, that is not going to flatten out. That is definitely going to do some damage. That's really cool. Okay, so now we've got a new target set up. Let's go back to the poly mags and see if it threw anything out too badly or not. The idea is you want a few different types of ammo, hopefully, that'll work with your gun setup, so you don't have to do much for even, you know, recalibrating your aim, you know, because you don't want to have to change scope settings every time you choose a different pellet. You need some pellets to bring together. That's a little high. Again, we are fighting the wind too, which can be a bit of an issue. So it's looking like here that with these Predator pellets, you are going to probably have to pick your favorite of the two and dial your gun in accordingly. That's a little on the high side. Let's see if we can compensate. The wind is really sucky out here, but we'll do what we can. So let's see if we can aim below. Okay, that was aiming way too low. That's about the happy medium. So if you take the thicker part of the crosshair on the top to going down to the middle, and you put that thick part of the crosshair right on top of the number 8 there, you should be pretty close anyway. So that's something you'd probably want to make a record of, so that you know, hey, I got to re-aim this pellet, you know, to this spot. Let's try that again. Yeah, that's looking about where we need to be. So I'm going to leave that because I really like the metal mags. This gun is really good for the whole environment control thing. So I kind of like to have it set up with the best pellet for that job. So I've just put a metal mag in. Yeah, looks like metal mag is definitely really good with this. Now, as far as the weight goes, 15.85 grains for the polys, and these metal mags are 17 grain. So that's a bit of a difference in weight. You know, a little heavier pellet. Looks like it's doing a great job. Let's fire off one more of the metal mags. I'm really starting to get addicted here. So I think in all, as far as metal mags go, they're going to be awesome pest control. I wouldn't suggest wasting a whole lot of them target practicing, other than maybe a few to set your gun up. But those tips do stay intact, which is amazing. That is some pretty cool stuff. So, can't remember what I paid for the metal mags. I mean, depends on where you go to buy your pellets from. I've been getting my JSB pellets from Airgun Source. So do check out Airgun Source. I think it's .com, even though we're in Canada. Anyways, that's where I'm buying my Predators from. A few other items here and there. There's a couple of guns that I want from him as well that are pretty cool, and his prices are really awesome. So anyways, yeah, so pest control, the metal mags are definitely, I think, the way to go. And 17 grain, they still get squished actually pretty decently in the target, which is a good thing, because you want them to still be squashed, especially when you're dealing with a non-pal air rifle or air pistol. You know, you want to make sure that you're getting some good velocity out of your pellets. And considering we're fighting a sideways wind, it's literally coming this way at me. It's not able to move the pellet too easily to the left side. It's staying on track pretty good. But the odd jerking of the gun really doesn't help either. It will throw you off, so keep that in mind when you're shooting. You've got to be as steady as possible. I'm using this makeshift bipod dealie to help stabilize my gun. I am going to be putting a bipod on this thing as well, just to give me more stability, so then I have a proper bipod, different heights I can get, you know, and that's going to help really with shooting accuracy at the same time as having the right height set up, whether you're sitting down or standing up and having your gun on a surface, or you're laying prone. You know, you need that stability there, especially if you're going for precision targeting, or in this case precision pest control is another way to look at it as well. So you need your gun to be accurate. But so once you get your gun set up with the metal mags, and you still want to use the polys because they're nice too, they're both great hunting pellet. You're going to have to at least go just between the center of your crosshair and just as it hits the thick spot, and kind of keep that area in the center of your target to get as close as you're going to get to center. Having a middle dot scope, mind you, would be a lot easier to deal with. This doesn't have a middle dot, so you never know, maybe down the road I might upgrade it to a middle dot scope, which would be a lot better. I do have a middle dot on my other rifle. But anyways, great pellets, worth the money for sure. Those tips are staying intact, which is like phenomenal. I thought that these tips would, you know, even though they're metal, I don't know what kind of metal they are, and I haven't seen any specs yet to say, oh, there we go, what kind of metal they are, but they're definitely not getting hurt when they hit a steel trap. So that's actually pretty good. There you go, I just dropped them both. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you on the next one. See ya.